Have you ever felt down and didn't know how to lift your spirits? You're not alone. Many people across the globe experience bouts of depression. This is more than just feeling blue or having a bad day. Depression is a lingering sadness, a cloud that hangs overhead, affecting your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's a common but serious mood disorder that can make even the simplest tasks seem insurmountable. Depression exists in various forms and impacts millions worldwide. It doesn't discriminate, touching the lives of people in every corner of the globe, of every age and from every walk of life. It's a heavy burden that can lead to emotional and physical problems. Yet, despite the weight of this condition, there's hope. There are ways to combat depression naturally. Through dietary changes, mindful practices, and simple lifestyle alterations, it's possible to navigate through the cloud and find light. So, let's explore them. The food we eat greatly influences our mood. Simple dietary changes can do wonders. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine. What you feed it affects how well it runs. Just like a car, your body requires the right fuel to function optimally. Let's start with refined sugar and carbohydrates. While they provide a quick burst of energy, they often lead to a crash, leaving you feeling lethargic and low. Reducing your intake of these can help stabilize your energy levels and mood, preventing those sudden crashes that can exacerbate feelings of depression. Let's turn our attention to fish, nuts, and seeds. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, these foods are like the oil that keeps the engine running smoothly. Omega-3s play a crucial role in brain health, helping to combat inflammation and promote better mood regulation. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, chia seeds and flax seeds are excellent plant-based sources of these essential fats. Next up, vegetables. They're not just for kids, you know. Packed full of vitamins, minerals and fiber, veggies are vital for overall health and well-being. They provide the necessary nutrients your body needs to function effectively, including your brain. If you're not a fan of vegetables, consider taking a multivitamin to ensure you're getting those essential nutrients. And speaking of supplements, there are several herbal ones that have shown promise in supporting mental well-being. St. John's wort, for example, has been used for centuries to treat a variety of ailments, including depression. However, remember to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. In the end, it's not about a complete diet overhaul, but making small, manageable changes. Swapping that afternoon chocolate bar for a handful of nuts, or choosing a piece of salmon over a beefsteak, can make a world of difference. Remember, what we eat not only fuels our body, but our mind too. So let's make mindful eating a part of our everyday routine, and watch how it transforms our mood and overall well-being. Certain substances might seem to help in the short term, but they can exacerbate depression in the long run. Now, let's talk about two substances that are quite common in our daily lives: alcohol and caffeine. Alcohol, often turned to for temporary relief of negative emotions, is a depressant, which means it slows the brain and reduces its activity. While it might feel like a temporary escape, alcohol can lead to deeper and more prolonged periods of depression. Then we have caffeine, which might seem like a friend, especially during those early mornings or late nights. But it's a stimulant that can actually increase feelings of anxiety and make it harder for you to sleep, both of which can contribute to feelings of depression. So, while a cup of coffee or a glass of wine might seem inviting, be mindful of how much you consume. Moderation is key. Avoiding these substances can significantly improve your mental well-being. You don't need to be a gym rat to reap the benefits of physical activity. That's right, folks. Exercise is about more than just achieving that perfect beach body. It's about nurturing your mental health too. Our bodies were designed for movement. And when we exercise, we stimulate chemical changes in the brain that can lift our mood and make us feel more relaxed. Let's take walking, for example. It's a simple exercise that requires no special equipment, and you can do it virtually anywhere. When you walk, your brain releases endorphins, which are chemicals that act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. Plus, walking can help you feel more connected to nature and the world around you, further boosting your emotional well-being. Or how about yoga? This ancient practice combines physical poses with deep breathing and meditation. It's a fantastic way to reduce stress and anxiety, improve your mood, and increase your sense of well-being. And the best part, you don't need to be a contortionist to do yoga. There are plenty of beginner-friendly poses that anyone can try. And then there's dancing. Yes, dancing. Don't worry, you don't need to be a professional dancer to reap the benefits. Dancing is a fun and enjoyable way to get your heart rate up and release those mood-enhancing endorphins. Plus, it's a great way to express yourself and let go of any pent-up emotions. But remember, it's not about the intensity of the exercise. It's about consistency. Even something as simple as a daily walk or a few minutes of stretching can make a significant difference in your mental health. So why not give it a try? Lace up those sneakers, roll out that yoga mat, or turn up the music and dance like nobody's watching. Exercise is a powerful tool to combat depression, providing a natural mood boost. So, the next time you're feeling down, remember that movement can be your best friend. It's time to get moving and start feeling better. Who knew that something as simple as opening your blinds could help fight depression? Yet it's true, sunlight, the most natural of all lights, has an incredible influence on our mood, and harnessing its power can be a significant step in battling depression naturally. The secret lies in our biology. Our bodies are designed to respond to sunlight in ways that boost our mood and energy. When sunlight touches our skin, it triggers the production of vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin. This vitamin plays a crucial role in our mental health, with deficiencies linked to depression and mood disorders. Moreover, sunlight aids in regulating our body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. This rhythm is responsible for controlling when we sleep and when we wake, and sunlight is the natural cue it needs to keep things running smoothly. Disturbances in the circadian rhythm can lead to problems with sleep, which in turn can exacerbate feelings of depression. By getting regular sunlight exposure, we help keep our internal clocks in check, promoting better sleep and improved mood. Sunlight also triggers the release of a hormone in our brain called serotonin. This is a feel-good hormone that boosts mood and helps a person feel calm and focused. Without enough sun exposure, your serotonin levels can dip, and low levels of serotonin are associated with an increased risk of depression. So, how can one harness this healing power of sunlight? The answer is simple: daily sun exposure. Whether it's a walk in the park during your lunch break, gardening in the morning, or simply sitting by a sunny window with a good book, every bit counts. And remember, while sunlight is beneficial, it's also important to protect your skin. So don't forget your sunscreen or sun-protective clothing during peak sun hours. In conclusion, sunlight in its radiant glory offers us a natural, accessible and effective tool in our fight against depression. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions can have the most profound impact. Letting the sun in can significantly brighten not just your room, but your mood too. Scene script. Depression can be a tough battle, but there are plenty of natural ways to fight it. Let's recap the measures we've discussed today. We began with dietary changes, a crucial first step. Cutting back on refined sugars and carbs can help stabilize your mood swings and keep your energy levels consistent. Instead, opt for a diet rich in fish, nuts and seeds. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids and essential nutrients that your brain needs to function optimally. Don't forget your veggies either. They're a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals. If you're not a fan of greens, consider taking multivitamin supplements to ensure your body gets what it needs. Next, we touched on the topic of herbal supplements. Certain herbs like St. John's wort and saffron have been studied for their potential antidepressant effects. However, always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen. We also spoke about the importance of avoiding harmful substances, namely alcohol and caffeine. While they might seem like quick fixes, they can exacerbate feelings of anxiety and depression in the long run. Then we moved on to the topic of exercise. Physical activity is a potent mood booster. It helps to release endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, and can also improve your sleep quality. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, find something that you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. And lastly, we discussed the healing power of sunlight. Sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, a nutrient that plays a significant role in mood regulation. So open those curtains, step outside and let the sun in. In conclusion, fighting depression naturally involves a holistic approach that combines a healthy diet, regular exercise, avoidance of harmful substances, and exposure to sunlight. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to others and keep fighting. Your mental health matters.